What's up guys, Phoenix here with Sturer Emil, which means stubborn Emil. Yeah, the name here is a bit off as far as I am aware, because the actual name was either of the... Oh, fellow Emil, subdued. There were only 2 Sturer Emils ever produced, so this is all of us. Alright, back to the name. There are 2. One is Panzer Selbstfahrlafette V, which means tank self-propelled mount. Some shit that they call self-propelled guns in Germany. And the other one is very similar, which is the... Alright, I will challenge that number. 128 Zentimeter Selbstfahr... Yeah, no idea about commas. Auf Selbstfahrlafette auf VK, which stands for Versuchskraftfahrzeug 3001H. Yeah, not gonna challenge thousands. Yeah, I have no clue how thousands are in German. Probably very similar to English, but... So, that VK3001 was a prototype of Tiger, one of the early prototypes. I think it's in World of Tanks, but not in War of Thunder, probably. It's not that one that has the turret in the front, on whose chassis elephant was made, but an even earlier prototype. Yeah, the VK part Versuchskraftfahrzeug means something like trial and experimental vehicle, and this is the designation that all prototypes in German army had back then, such as the prototype of Panther that I made a video on. That was also some VK some shit. Alright, so that's it regarding the name. Just like I said, there were only 2 produced. The whole shit was designed in 1941 as a bunker buster, basically, just like the Max. Oh, there's some guy there. Looks like Chaffee. There's nobody to shoot at here. Well, alright. Too late to get him, but the other guy did. Okay, let's camp here for a brief moment until my team moves their asses and comes here, because we are not gonna do shit here with just the 2 of us. So yeah, so it was designed in 1941, produced in the next year, when it was sent to the Eastern Front. There were 2 vehicles, like I said. They're called Max and Moritz. This is apparently some illustrated, rhymed children's story for German kids. So the vehicles were named after their protagonists. Gotcha. Yeah, that was lucky. I have no idea why that guy didn't damage me, but that's the truth. Ooh. Good that we have that Panzer Sfl, because it takes an ass long time to reload. Any artillery here? No. Is that guy? Alright, let's see if I can... No, I don't have a good shot for him. Oh, but this guy here? Yeah. So you beneath the train wagon, bruh. Train carriage, actually, yes. Okay. Let's see if I can get that guy if I go far to the right. Is that shit? Yeah. Let's try. Damn. Screwed up. Yeah, so those prototypes fought in the Eastern Front. One broke down and was abandoned or just destroyed, so the Soviets couldn't take it. Okay, let's try to get that guy again. Gotcha. And the other one was destroyed, I think, in Stalingrad in January 1943, so soon after. Whoa! There's something trying to get me out here. Not sure, but I think he's farther to the left. Okay, let's wait for him to come out here and hope nothing else will on my right. Yeah, so that's pretty much it regarding the history of the vehicle. Alright, let's see if I can... Alright, this guy shot once again. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this shit is too slow. Not gonna take the chance. But let's see, maybe this guy will be the one to take a chance. Gotcha. He was the one. So let's talk about the vehicle itself. Like I said, so we have a big ass cannon or gadget called Cannon 40 or something, but it's actually I think it was actually designed. Oh, this is like the worst trade deal in the history ever of all trade deals, bro. That was really my worst shot today. And probably, maybe even the worst shot I had this month. Oh, this guy's still alive, or did he use a backup? Yeah, but funny that that guy didn't make use of the opportunity. Also, my team kind of sucks. So I'm about to get flanked, I'm sure. Oh shit, it did. This guy almost covered for that T-55. Yeah, so this cannon is extremely strong. It's even stronger than that of IS-2, but it also has an accordingly long reload of 17.2 seconds, which is hell as hell, long as hell this BR. However, as I said, it does deliver. You know what? Oh shit! I screwed up really badly this time. Alright. Go, 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 go! Lucky, survived somehow. Yeah. So we have 3 types of ammunition, 2 very similar anti-tank ones, well, APC-BC ones. And high explosive, oh shit. The high explosive... Okay, were those 2 guys shooting at me? I feel like I've seen an XP-55 or XA-38. Alright, you know what? Let's take high explosive too to have some fun. Actually, let's take it exclusively. Just for kicks. Knowing life, some plane will destroy me anyway. So, those high explosive rounds actually pack quite a punch. Alright, let's keep the spawn protection on in case this guy tries to get me, and he did. Come on, crash, good boy. You know what, maybe I should hide here for a moment and wait for that SPA to do some job, do its work. Alright, that guy is not attacking us here. Alright, let's see the distance. Ooh, 5. Wasn't ready in time, sadly, to get that track. Yeah, those high explosive pack really a big punch, but you have to be adept at using this sort of ammo. Alright, this guy is there. Let's try. Gotcha! Alright, that was a bit of a lag, coupled with thin armor of my opponent. Yeah, so the nice thing about Sturer Emil is, just like Sturer Max, a broad range of vertical guidance. Alright, it's camp. Okay, this is probably 400 meters. Yeah, it was around that, but unfortunately I didn't aim well. Yeah, so that's why high explosive is tricky. Yeah, other than that, the zoom is garbage, as you can see, just like on Stug. You know what? Maybe I should take the exact distance for this. Oh, this guy is camping there. Alright, 300 feet. Wait for him to come out. Oh, he shot now. Then I have my chance. Alright, this time I am aimed well, but he also damaged me a bit. And those planes buzzing here are oh shit. Come on, survive. Good boy. Wow. Come on, get that guy. Yeah, I knew. What, that was XP50? Yeah, thought there was one. Alright, anything there while I wasn't paying attention? No, not really. Yes, so one bad point about this vehicle is that, as you could see, we can only take 15 rounds max. Well, it isn't that much of a problem since the reload is extremely long. I had 7 kills in the end. Nice. Yeah. So, like I said, the long reload means that it isn't really that much of a problem, but it is a bit tricky. So the match ended, but it doesn't really need us to be in a match to show you guys the rest. So just like with Sturer Max, you have a surprisingly decent front armor for an open top tank destroyer, but otherwise armor is garbage, and 50 cal has a good chance of penetrating from the side. Let's see, 30 millimeters. Oh, maybe actually not that bad. Let's see, yeah. So it's only those two guys here who are vulnerable to 50 cal from the side. Unless it's point blank, because from what I remember, 50 cal has a penetration of 32 millimeters on the tank. Well, this will not be entirely accurate, but let's see. 30 millimeters right now. 31 on AP rounds instead of APA. Yeah, so from like 5 meters away, maybe it will penetrate, which is pretty much a fat chance. However, the open top is tricky. Well, the good thing about it is that different from Sturer Max, the crew is better protected because they're kinda hidden behind under those things. And here, in the chassis, in the hull, I mean, and only this guy here is, the loader is exposed. Yeah, but also we have ammo all around, so it doesn't really matter. Basically, an SPA with low penetration rate, like with 20 or 30 millimeter cannon, can just shoot here and turn your Sturer Emil into fireworks. Okay, we'll jump into test drive real quick because I need to see the reverse. Generally, the mobility is quite crappy. Alright, so reverse is 5 kilometers only. It's okay, so overall mobility is garbage and it's considerably worse than on Sturer Max. It's relatively slow going forward, 25 kilometers per hour. The reverse was, as you saw, 5 kilometers per hour, and it's quite cumbersome to turn around. In that regard, I think Sturer Max had better reverse. However, otherwise, I think it's a worthy successor to Sturer Max. If you liked playing Sturer Max, you will like this one too. As for additional features, as I said, you have okay, as I haven't said, but as you have seen when I unlocked modification area, we have smoke grenades, which I just unlocked, which is nice, but that's pretty much it. As for economy, as you can see, the SL modifier is quite good, but the research modifier is slightly subpar compared to other things at rank 3. So this is basically Wirbelwind's modifier, while Ostwind and Panther and Tiger, actually not this Tiger. Okay, those guys have better research modifier. So basically this modifier is from this range. Yeah, see, there's a VK. Yeah, so that's pretty alright. The repair cost is reasonable, let's say. Yeah, it's cheaper than things like Tiger. Actually, not this much compared to those. but cheaper than those here. Yeah, overall performance is very good in terms of, yeah, it's very good if you know how to play it, because this is a vehicle you want to use for sniping, for camping from far away, preferably somewhere hidden, well concealed, so that the enemy can't spot you because of the long reload. For example, if you kill one guy, but another one sees you right away, then he will get you right away, so there's no point. Alright, we have some additional armor here. Tracks, 20 millimeters. So overall that makes for 70 millimeters front armor up here. And this one is, yeah, also over 70. So it's actually better than I thought. But if you are hit here, for example, then you have only those 50 millimeters of armor. Was it actually an extra modification? No, it seems like stock vehicle also has those tracks. Yeah, so those things aside that I just mentioned, also enemy planes will very much want to take you down by strafing you. Just like in the last battle, they were trying to get a piece of me, like that XP-50 that crashed into my ass. That's why I hid next to a wreckage to make it more difficult to make out my vehicle, and behind the building. So yeah, so you have to take such measures against planes as well. You can also hide in some trees, bushes, whatever, as long as they can't see you from above. Overall, it's definitely worthy of being included in your main lineup. Well, if you want to pick only one tank destroyer, then this is basically a decision between firepower and a jack of all trades that has good armor and good power and good firepower. All those three actually, versus Sturer Max and Sturer Emil. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The worst enemies that you can encounter are those that outnumber you, those that are fast enough to outflank you, and you are your worst enemy as well, because if you screw up, like I did with that T-55, you have a big opening of 17 seconds. If the enemy also hits your loader, then you are even more screwed. If they destroy your cannon, then you are even more screwed. Okay, the last thing, you can very easily take this shit into an up tier. So like I said, it will do very well at even rank 4 because of the high penetration. So for example, Ferdinand has more or less the same penetration. Jagdtiger has higher penetration. So you have to get until rank 5 to get better penetration than that shit. So yeah, like I said, you can take it easily, even this far. So for example, you can skip this route and rush 2-3 others instead to get into top tier if you want. Well, unless you really want to get Marder and German BMP. Alright, that's it guys. Thank you for watching, and until the next time.